Lake Wichita in the early 1900s.
Yes, Ashley. They moved it slightly so they could keep the pylons from the original boardwalk in place, keeping a historical tie to the original boardwalk. The new boardwalk will have seating areas, plenty of places for wildlife viewing and fishing. There will be signage throughout the boardwalk about the revitalization project and the different habitats at the lake. A new boardwalk, part of the revitalization of a historic Texoma lake and an investment in the community.
The new boardwalk is going to come off of the old pavilion site that's out at Lake Wichita. It's going to be a 200-foot long and 20-foot wide boardwalk, and it's going to go out to an end, and it's going to have a beautiful head on it. It's going to be about 60 feet wide, so we're going to have a great area to walk out to and enjoy the morning light or the evening light, depending on what you want to do.
While the Lake Wichita Revitalization Project kept the new boardwalk close to the original look, they did add a small roof for shade and comfort. The roof will be red to match the color of the original pavilion roof. There will also be a spur off the circle trail on top of the dam to the boardwalk. The new boardwalk is being paid for by the $500,000 grant the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department awarded the Lake Wichita Revitalization Project in March. The grant is going towards restoring the lake, specifically the boardwalk portion, which also includes stabilizing the shoreline and preparing the site for rebuilding the pavilion after the lake is done.
This grant gives us the opportunity to take that whole piece of property that the old pavilion sat on, and we're going to completely shore that up all around the edges and get that piece of property set to accept a structure of some kind.
Garner says that's part of the long-range plans. He says they have many people who say they would like to see a structure like the original pavilion. So that's one of the things they're planning for now. Lake Wichita Revitalization Project now needs to raise $640,000 more for a total of $1.14 million. That's to build the boardwalk, stabilize the shoreline, and prepare the site for future pavilion construction. Next steps include getting the permit completed and approved by the Corps of Engineers, so once funds are raised, they can begin excavating the lake. They are in the fundraising process right now. In 2014, they raised $5,000. In 2015, that grew to $500,000, and this year they've pushed the amount to more than $1 million already. The committee says they have a long way to go, but that this is a marathon project that's going to reap 100 years or more of benefits for the local community. The total cost of the entire revitalization will be between $50 and $55 million. That's to excavate the lake and make it deeper and more drought resistant, and build a new boardwalk, boat ramps, beach areas, bridges, and paddling trail. Ava Van Dam, News